Sorensen for Southern Utah University. I play quarterback, and I'm number 4. It's awesome. I think, I watch those guys, every night after Saturday, after the game, the day of football. And I just love to watch those guys play, and they're awesome players. And I think it's awesome to be mentioned in the same sentence to those guys. And best of luck to those guys, and hopefully they can have a good season. They've been great. I've been recruited to Southern Utah out of high school, and bounced around a little bit at the junior college level, and then at BYU, and then was fortunate enough to find a home here at Southern Utah. And Coach Lamb has been awesome to me throughout my whole career, and I just couldn't have asked for more with my experience that I've had down here. Well, I think the main reason why I've had success as a quarterback or as an athlete is that because of my family. I think my dad, having grown up and excelled at sports, and then having 4 other brothers that have all excelled at sports, and just competing and playing against them, growing up my whole life has helped me to be where I am today. And as far as physical attributes, I think for my position, I think my height plays an advantage in what I have to do. I think I was blessed with a good arm. I have good arm strength, and I feel like they can deliver the ball accurate. And as a quarterback, that's a lot of the job is to be able to deliver the ball on time and accurately. And those are things that I've excelled at so far, and hopefully just to keep improving on that stuff. I got married about 5 months ago to my wife. She's awesome. She's my best friend. She's my biggest support through all this football stuff. And right now, just during the summertime, I try and spend as much time as I can with her. I'm pretty busy with work and football. But we like to do all kinds of stuff. She was an athlete herself, and so we like to go, kick the soccer ball around, or we'll go to the park and hit some baseballs, or anything active, go on hikes, or we were at the lake not too long ago, wakeboarding and stuff. So we like to be outdoors as much as we can. Like I said, she was an athlete. She played on the soccer team for our university, and we had a few classes together, and through athletics we got to know each other pretty good, and just continued that friendship on the dating, and proposed not too long after. But it's been great. It's been a great experience all in general at Southern Utah, coming down here and being able to play football and be able to meet my wife. And I just couldn't have asked for more from my experience down here. Competitive. Everybody is competitive. I think it's from my dad. My dad's the biggest competitor of them all. And they've all excelled in sport, mainly football. We all grew up playing soccer from a young age, and basketball and baseball. But football was the sport we all kind of pursued. And I had older brothers that had played Division I football for UNLV, for the University of Utah. I have a younger brother that's playing for BYU, and another brother that was a JC All-American. And so, between the 6 boys in the family with my dad, there's definitely some competitive basketball games in the backyard, and competing at ping pong or just whatever sport we were playing is always trying to compete with each other, and we still compete, trying to figure out who's the best athlete in the family, who is the fastest, who is the smartest, all that stuff. So it's an ongoing process of competition with all of us. I think just after the way we ended last season, we started off the beginning of the season last year on a great first step, but then finished the season not so hot. We lost some games, down towards the end of the stretch. But I just think everybody has such a bitter taste in their mouth from last season that's carried over into the spring ball, and obviously carried over into the summer. And so we just want to win football games. And this year we played an awesome schedule. We played the toughest competition in in the Big Sky, we have a few preseason games that are going to be tough games for us, and so we're going to have a good chance to go out there and show a lot of the teams at our level that we're a good football team, and we can play with the best of them. So we just want to go out and win football games. And as far as me, personal goals is to lead the guys and to win games. As much as fun as it is to throw touchdown passes or to throw for a lot of yards, it really doesn't mean anything when you're on a plane home and you guys have just lost a tough game. It really doesn't matter. So that's just the biggest goal for us, just to go out and win some football games this year. Weber State, we were down. We were getting beat pretty bad at halftime, and we were playing Weber State right after losing like 3 straight games, and so I think the whole team was down on themselves, and we came out at halftime, and we were able to move the football. And shortly after, I threw a touchdown, like a 20-yard touchdown to our running back up the sideline, and that just seemed like it kind of jump-started us in that game, and it ended up jump-starting us for the last, 4 games of the season. We ended up winning 3 of our last 4 games, and, maybe that wasn't the turning point, but I think that could have been one of them, with just how down everybody was from losing, the weeks past, and being down on the road in that game. And it was just huge, everybody was jumping around, getting excited, and we kind of, we had that belief back, we were a good team, and we still could finish out the season strong. And so that one was just special. It wasn't like it was a great or a wonderful pass or anything. It's just, the emotion behind it was probably the special part of it. I think there's plenty of that. I think Coach Lamb in general, our head football coach is unlike any other football coach in the country. I've never been around somebody like him, and he's awesome. Like everything he does is wonderful, and he's just a humorous guy. He's got plenty of funny sayings that he always seems to bring up and make the team laugh and giggle. I don't know if I can give you an example off the top of my head, but he's always positive, and always getting the team going. He's always getting us making us laugh and whatnot. So. Finance right now. I'm a finance major. It's going good. I'm right in the middle of it, and but it's super interesting to learn about and to learn about how money works and how to be wise with your money. And so hopefully it's a skill that I can put into practice throughout the rest of my life. I think definitely just for myself, I know that how I handle my emotions best is to keep calm, especially before the game. Not to let the excitement get too much to my head, especially playing quarterback. You can't let the emotions get the best of you, and you gotta stay level-headed. And so I'm pretty mellow all throughout, the pregame and even at the start of the game. But once it gets going, I get into the game just like everybody else, and. I like to talk to the other defense and just, let them know, hey, good play, or, keep coming, and, hopefully you can get there next time. Or, I like to, have some friendly conversations with the other team, but I try and get my team going as much as I can. I'll make sure if guys, need to know they got to pick it up, I'll make sure to give them some words of encouragement. But for the most part, I just kind of stay mellow and, keep calm during the game, but always stay positive for the rest of the team. Just want to thank all the guys for all the work that they put in, especially the underclassmen. I know they've got plenty of years ahead of them, but for us, for the senior class, this is our last season, and so just as a senior, it's very humbling to see all the younger guys put in the work to make this team great this year. And hopefully, if the fall is any indication of how we work, in the off season, in the spring, and in the summer, we're gonna have a special season this year, and can't wait to go out and play with these guys. Brad Sorensen, Southern Utah, quarterback, number 4. appreciate all the success, all the support that our fans have given us, and just to be ready this year. It's going to be a special season, and we need you guys just as much as anybody out there cheering for us and giving us support so we can continue the momentum into this season.